Hi guys, it's Bethany. Welcome to my channel. I have a fun little savings challenge video for you all today, and I do have a little bit more than usual to stuff because I did get a bonus this past month. If you didn't see my past couple of videos where I talked about that, go ahead and check them out if you want. And I did mention in my last video as well that my bank only had 50s, no hundreds. So I have kind of a lot of 50s to count right now, so let's get started with that. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 50, 800, 50, 900, 950, 970, 990, 1,000, and 10, 1,030, 1,050, 1,060, 1,070, 75, 80. Not completely sure that was correct, but we'll find out. Okay, and then I do have some 5s and 10s, not 5s, 5s and 1s. So anytime I pay with cash at the store or something and I get 1s or 5s back, I just save them on the side of my wallet in case I need to change for these challenges. But I do have a lot of 1s, so I'll probably put some in my $1 saving challenge at the end as well. All right, let's get started. So I am starting over the 26-week challenge. I like to just have this one always rolling as an extra debt payment. And I try to do about $500 a month as an extra debt payment on top of what I already budget for. So that's just what I like to do. It makes it a little bit more fun for me. So this week we're putting in $360. So 100, 200, 300, and I believe the 60s was in 20s, 20, 40, 60. So, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60. So that's correct. Then let's color some things in. So how many 60s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 360? Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that is 360. 60 times 6, 360. And that's what we put in, right? I'm just doubting myself. That's too perfect. 200, 360. Okay, perfect. So we'll just color in the 660s on here. And then that'll cover that. I'm really excited to have this extra money to stuff because I was getting concerned about my challenges for my Vegas trip coming up in June. I think I need to start saving more towards those. But I also think I might be trying to save more than I need, but I would rather just save more than I need. And then if I have extra money when we come home, then I can put it towards other savings goals, or I could pay off my car with some of that money. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. I'd rather save more than less because I don't want to derail myself by getting into more credit card debt from going on this trip. So it's just something I need to do. And then I know some people, like it's Dave Ramsey's point of view that you shouldn't go on any trips or do any kind of frivolous spending until all your debt is paid off. And I understand that point of view. Like, that's definitely probably the most efficient way to go about it. But that's just not gonna work for my mental health. I mean, I have a good paying job that's allowing me to do like all of this stuff and to do these videos, but it is a more stressful job. So if I don't have any kind of outlet, or I don't spend the money on something that's gonna like fulfill me and bring me back up, then I don't feel like I can continue to do this stressful, high paying job, you know? So it has to be give and take. So that's just my point of view. You guys can do whatever you want. So we put the 360 in here. And then my 52-week challenge is just gonna be getting $20 again. Even though I got more extra money, I was really debating on this. I was thinking about putting $100 in there, but right now it's just not my priority. This is going towards an emergency fund. My priority right now is, like I said, my trip. And then after that, it's pretty much paying off all my debt. I just want to finish this by the end of the year. But I'm hoping that once I finish funding my trip, then I can put more towards this goal. So that's why this is only getting, not 50. It's only getting 20 this week. So we'll add our 20, and then I'll go ahead and count this. I did just go ahead and consolidate, I think, this a little bit since the last time. I was gonna film it, but it was just like 2 envelopes, so it didn't seem worthwhile to watch. Okay. 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So 239 in here now. So I am still glad that I'm working on this, even though it's kind of slow, to just give myself, you know, like a kickstart on an emergency fund. But like I said, $1,000 isn't gonna cover me in a big emergency anyway. And if I did have $1,000 emergency or need come up, I could pretty much cash flow that now with my job, which is why it's not like my biggest priority, if you were wondering. So this time we're gonna do 2 and 18. So I do 2 numbers every time I stuff this because I get paid bi-weekly. So I pull out cash and budget and do savings challenges bi-weekly. And since it's a 52-week challenge, so 1 week for every week of the year, since I'm doing it bi-weekly, I have to do 2 at a time. I think that makes sense. This might be my favorite tracker though. All of these in this binder, I believe, besides my bingo challenge, are from Reynolds Budget. My bingo challenge is from Two Moms Budget. Speaking of which, that's what we're moving on to next, and that's the last thing we're gonna be stuffing. Let's keep our red colored pencil. I keep saying I'm gonna make a new tracker for this, and I will eventually, but I haven't. So please forgive me for this ratchet thing. Again, this didn't come with this binder. She actually gives you this really nice laminated tracker. I just like having a paper tracker because I like to keep them after, so I don't want you to think you're gonna get this with it. She definitely gives you something better than that. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. And we do have 500 in the bank for this challenge already. And then we're gonna roll some numbers and see what we're putting in. I think we should have 700 left if I'm correct. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 650, 670, 680, 690, 95, 700. I did get some change this time just because I don't know what number we're gonna end up on, and then I have ones if we need them. Okay, so I'll probably actually do like 350 worth in red, and then I'll do the other 350 worth in an orange color, just because I'm going for that rainbow thing, because this envelope, and to Mom's budget, she likes rainbow things. So in that spirit, I'm just gonna color in rainbow. So I'll roll a few numbers and I'll type in my calculator as we go. How much can we get for 350? We can do at least 5. Probably more than that, but we'll start with 5. I think that was 5. Maybe it was only 4, but that's fine. And I'm not gonna forget to color them this time. It looks like we got some high numbers, which is actually good. Oh, we did get 5. One's running away from me. It's good because we have more money to stuff this time. So I'm happy we're knocking out some of these higher numbers. Okay, so 34 plus 49 plus 22 plus 50 plus 57 is 212. So let's roll a couple more. Let's do 3 more. We got 16, 12, now we're getting low numbers, and 9. So that puts us at 249. We're still pretty low. Is this 9 or 6? Okay, it's 9. We already did 6. All the other numbers, it's easy to tell if it's a 9 or a 6 because it has a other number with it, but these are hard to tell. Okay. Anyway, no one cares. Let's do 2 more. Got another runaway. So 47, 296, and 35. 331. Let's just do 1 more and then I'll color in all the ones we'll do in red. 53. Okay, well. So 384 is getting colored in red. So I'm just gonna mark them because I am gonna redo this eventually. I know I keep saying that, but I really will. And I'll color it in the colors that I'm marking down. 53, 57, 50, 22, 49, 34, 35, 47, 9, 12, and 16. Okay, so let's take those balls out and put them on the side. So yes, this is one of my challenges for Vegas. It's the one that I'm prioritizing right now because it is a higher goal as well. We should have a total of $1,830 once we complete this one. Okay, so we can go up to 700, so we can do a few more. Let's roll 5 more. Okay. We got 15, 40. What number is this, you guys? It's not 45. I think it's 46. 13, 2, and come on, 7. So I was just saying we're knocking out a lot of big numbers, and then we got all these teeny tiny numbers. Okay, let's add them. $467. So let's do 4 more. 3. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, 38. 25 and 56. 586. So we can still do a bit more. Let's do 3 more. We got 59, 27, and 10. We're like doing a lot of numbers. I'm afraid like I'm counting wrong because it doesn't look like we have that much left. I think I'm missing at least a couple balls, but I didn't think I was missing that much, so I'm starting to get concerned that my math is wrong. But I'll definitely double check this off camera. Okay, let's add 59, 27, and 10. Okay, we're super close to 700, so I think we're just gonna stop there and we'll put in our 682. So let me color in the numbers too before I forget like last time. 15, 46, 13, 2, 7, 38, 25. This is a really fun challenge to me. I really like ones that are like more creative, I guess. Well, I like savings challenges in general because they feel like a game and it makes saving more fun to me. 56, 59, 27, and 10. So we did do a good amount. So I'm happy that I was able to put a larger amount in here and we made a good amount of progress. Feel good about that. So let's get our 680. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 650, 70, and 80. Let's add that in. And then we'll total this up. We have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 72. 772. And plus I didn't count this. Okay, let's start over. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 71, 2. 1,272. So we will change this for $1,000 placeholder. And I'll take another 500 to the bank. So we can get some money out of here. I do placeholders every 500 just because I feel more comfortable. So that's what that's doing. Oh, and we didn't add the $2. Hello. Okay, because we're supposed to do 682. Let's find ones that aren't super nice. Okay. So now we have $1,274. So we only have about less than 600 left. In this challenge. And we'll put in the placeholder and take that money to the bank. And then with this, what do I want to do with this? I'm tempted to keep the 5s because I don't always have a lot of 5s. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it into my 23-week challenge. I mean my 50. What did I say? 23? Okay, I'm losing it. I'm gonna put in my 52-week challenge because I was a little sad that I could only put 20 despite this being a bigger week for me. So I think I'm gonna put it in the 52-week instead, and then we'll do 3 and 17 as well. What color do we want? I think we'll go back to pink. So let's do number 3 and number 17. Yeah, I feel good about that decision. So let's see what our total is in here now. 100